That's why I don't turn mine off.
Okay.
I can't. Mine is not plugged in.
Hello, everybody. Whoever's watching.
Hi,
I don't guess who's watching.
Whoever's there, not there.
Hello, La.
Hello, how are you, my darling?
Yeah, I haven't spoken to you the whole day, actually. It's been quite weird.
Actually, this week's been quite busy.
No, it's been very busy.
Yeah, very, very busy. Otherwise, what have you been up to?
Well, I actually went back into the office today, PPE and all, as they say. I felt a bit strange, but it was good to actually be back in my old space, so all good. And then this afternoon, I swear I drove around a bit, had to run a few errands, and it didn't feel like lockdown anymore. Like there was seriously the most cars on the road that I've ever seen. Like there were lots of cars, and I ended up going past a mate of mine. And sorry about that. I'm trying to get sounds right. Forgive me, everybody. No, it definitely didn't feel like lockdown. But while I was at my friend, she'd gotten a liqueur, and we had a bit of a light lunch snack, and so I wasn't driving drunk. But I don't want to get into trouble now.
No, definitely not at this time, hey?
No. But I sort of had this foreboding feeling of I'm kind of doing something wrong when I used to do that fairly often every other day, and now I had this sort of little black thundercloud around me, thinking, no, I'm up to no good. But but I can tell you what I am looking forward to.
What?
Tomorrow's Friday.
Yay! And then Saturday, you coming to visit me.
No, Nan, I'm not doing that. How can you say
You're
something
coming
like
to
that?
cut my hair and make me a toasted sandwich.
All right, yeah, sure.
You're delivering me a toasted sandwich, remember?
All right, yeah, because your toast is broken and you're so less for a toasted salmi.
Okay, let's
no,
see. Lynn is here. Hi, Lynn.
Okay,
how are you?
Cool.
And Tamron and Chad and Estelle and Kat and the manager. Yay! Hi, everybody. We waited a while. I'm sure you guys waited a bit for your notifications from YouTube. Hey, I'm guessing because we were like kind of waiting. At least we weren't late for a change.
Yeah, we were on time. Isn't that ironic? L'chaim, people, l'chaim.
Well, the good news is liquor stores are open. So
yes.
Thank God. So whoever doesn't have a dop or a glass of wine, go and pour one so we can have a bit of fun.
Yes. And like I said, because
love the wordplay, drag on. That was your idea, Ruth. Well done.
Love the wordplay.
What is it? Friday tomorrow? Oh my word! Yay!
And I'm gonna get hammered. Oh, tomorrow night I'm gonna pour myself a stewige een. This is nog 'n ligte doppie. Wag, ek gaan babbeleer hierdie naweek.
I'm unemployed. I can drink whenever I want to.
Listen, don't push it, hey. You could develop some sort of we might have to drag you to AA. I'm not coming to start a codependent course. I actually met a person today who does that sort of thing, who talks about, I don't know if I've got the name right, maybe someone in the comments, and maybe she's watching, but it's like a codependency course where you help deal with co-addiction. And she's so positive, this woman, and she's also so amazing, and it sounds like a really, really awesome process. So I'd like for us to actually get together maybe, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And invite her on the, just like we had Mara from Tears. Remember that, La?
Yes, Mara. And then that's when we did the video about RPV when we couldn't stream and we had to load the video on.
Yeah. And the original video, I don't know if our TG guy managed to take it off, but the sound was horrendous. That was like our first stream ever.
That was really bad.
Yeah, by the way, how is the sound?
Yeah, can anybody comment to tell us if the sound is okay, if it's crappy or...
Oh, yes, and Gentle Inflatables, I saw you on Germ Show earlier with that doctor. That was kind of very serious. So I don't know if you saw it. Law, you must watch it maybe tomorrow. He interviewed where was he? From the US. And he basically told us to all stay the hell away from everybody else and to wash your hands. And apparently, cloth masks don't really work, and they end up spreading more germs than is actually worth. He actually recommended we wear. In fact, TG, have we got that night stuff?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, and
Hello, everybody. Please tell me we on.
No.
Are we not on?
No.
wait, we're gonna hang on. We're still seeing this. Yeah, but it's been showing that for the last 10 minutes.
Yay, we are on. We are on. I can see us. We are on. Yay!
Right.
Hello, everybody. I'm probably a little bit more excitable than usual. My glass of wine is finished.
And I need Knockadorp.
Stressful times, eh?
Thank you guys for staying with us, whoever is staying with us and who's ever going to join us. We are going to design a checklist. And this weekend, Laura will be becoming more au fait with the OBS stream. So hopefully she can also stand as backup on our stream so that when stuff goes down, so sorry, frustration galore. But thank you, Mr. TG. Yeah,
Yes, thank you, Mr. TG, for all your hard work.
and perseverance. Want
En
hy wil hierdie ding uit die flippin goeie venster moer. Moer. Nie net klap nie. Nie 'n pie klap nie. Moer. Ek wil net dak.
I don't know. I think YouTube just hates us, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Because apparently there is smokes here. Peter, I don't know who has smokes here. You can ask around in the chat.
Wait. Look what I was busy sorting out some things. There's always shit to sort out in my house. And look what I found in the little baggie.
You suck.
But
You suck.
don't get it overexcited.
You know when you pull a jacket out of your cupboard and you find like a rolled up 100 Rand note in your pocket? It's like just as great. And the thing is, it's like, now what am I going to spend this on?
Oh, and you like need it
Should we
so
stop
bad.
talking vape otherwise? Before we like lose everybody again.
I don't know. Well, yeah, we can ask who.
You guys, you still want to learn the vape stuff? Just like let us know in the comments. Or are we all mochna and just want to talk cock?
Yeah, gentle
let us
inflatable
know.
tune. See, 10 p.m. works. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that is the key. Oh. Anywho, yeah. So what nonsense was I saying before? I can't remember. Something. Meanwhile, I'll probably watch it over and over again. But yeah. So I suppose visiting a mate and you feel like things that you used to do and now it's like, I'm doing something wrong. But yeah, I've also got other smokable paraphernalia here, and I have little baggies. And who remembers the? Okay, wait, that's actually just.
Yeah, but when I see you on Saturday, you're gonna show me, you're gonna let me taste your vanilla tobacco.
Yeah, actually, out of experiments to mix with other things, I thought I'd get some. And where's it here? I did show it before.
Cameron wants to talk cock.
Okay. I wish people could actually vote. Like, it would be cool. We should actually have like a WhatsApp line and people can vote in. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Guys, thank you so much for hanging in there. Really appreciate it. Yeah.
It's been a frustrating time. But very happy. But you know what, if we were professionals, then yeah, who knows?
No, trust me, if I had a lost 100K lying around, my TG would be out there He'd come home with like a trolley full of everything, and it would be deluxe. Like there would be super, like we can't say that. 4 minus, I still get it wrong. 4 minus 6G, which is minus 2. I still can't get it right. No, actually, I can. 1 minus 6. Yay! That one. Yeah. So,
6
yeah.
minus 1, yes.
My machis.
Oh, General Inflatable said, but you never gave up, and that counts. Thank you.
Thank you, CG. You never gave up, and that's what counts. See, women like perseverance.
Yeah, it's sexy in a man.
Yeah, perseverance. But the ones, but just for the record, no does mean no. Let's get that very clear. No does mean no. Nah.
Doesn't matter if it's from a woman or a man's side, but anyway.
But yeah, that's a bit dark. Listen, Mr. TG, if you can steal away, I need some book there. I don't know where the whiskey is or whatever it is. I don't know. Maybe.
Sorry. Guys, you'll see Johan's not on the chat. He's making me coffee.
Yes, you and your slaves. Yeah, she's got like 10 of them. Oh my gosh. Okay, talk poop. I don't know what we can. Oh yeah. So yes, looking forward to the weekend to get motherless.
Huh?
To get motherless. Well, not God forbid motherless. I'm saying it's drink and not have to work the next day.
Well, when you're here with me, we're gonna have a glass of wine, right?
Right.
And then I've got a church gathering with red wine for communion for my birthday. I'm having a bra on Saturday. Church bra.
Church bra, yes. Holy bra.
Yes.
Holy bra, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
With red wine for communion. Peter says, where can he get a slave? I'm not sure. You'll have to find a very good woman who loves you very much. There ain't no slaves in any country anymore.
Where can I get a slave? I thought you wanted to be a slave. And I was getting all excited.
To be a slave, like really, for their woman, because they love them so much and they cherish them. And they want to spoil them and treat them like princesses. Like, you know.
You watch too much bloody fairy tales when you were young.
Clearly. What must a slave do? What do you mean by what must a slave do? Your slave must make you coffee. Your slave, I mean, like last night, I had a bad day yesterday, guys. Okay, I'm sorry, I did. And he came home and he made me a cup of coffee and he ran me a bath. And he ran me a bath. I'm very well looked after. And he says I'm a spoiled brat, just by the way. There's my coffee, see?
He's very talented.
See what the tongue says? It says, I'm right, you're wrong, no questions.
Sure. Yeah. Now I've left the blinging. So where's Gentle Inflatables? Is she there? Oh yes, there she is. Remember? Oh yes. La la la, slave to the music. What is my singing?
Oh yes.
Who's saying that? Slave to the music.
But that's old. That's like what, 80s?
Okay, well, that's when look, I don't know how young you are, Chicky Poo, but I can relate. And I still remember
I'm not so young anymore. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know how much I'm looking forward to this birthday next week, or I don't know.
TG guy says 24/7 wrote that slave to the music.
Yes, that's it.
He would know that.
Slave to the music.
Copyright. So good.
Yeah, 24/7, yeah. Yeah.
Even remember that.
Well, I sit next to the pool sipping honey out of a coconut.
Ooh.
Yes, that sounds about right, Peter.
Yes, that's
okay, just coffee. That's a cheap slave. Oh, and a bath. But you know what, Tamron? At least he ran me a bath. It's a thought that counts.
Yes, I'm gonna send my boys over to you. You're gonna whip them into shape because they've got some stuff Oh, excuse me. There goes the vodka down the right way. Oh, cook. Sorry about that. Somebody getting the lines crossed there. Forgive me, people.
Take inflatables. When did you turn 37? Okay, wait.
Sorry, my bad.
We've got a Spears person here. Britney Spears, I'm a slave for you. Peter, are you a Britney Spears fan? Is it because of the boobs or the sex appeal? What do you think, Ruth? Do you think it's the boobs?
Did she make them bigger or less? Did she have a boob job?
No, she made them bigger when she was 16.
Clint says it's because of the thing between the legs.
Yeah, but every woman has that.
Yeah, but look, she had some moves. But I mean, I'm sorry. Like, who wrote those songs? I mean, it's like that Reese Witherspoon thing. What woman in any situation is going, oh my God, what do we do now? Okay, I must admit, when my plugs, I was at work today, and my son calls me. The Wi-Fi's gone, but it didn't affect what happened here tonight. But anyway, sorry, people. We've got also some plugs tripping on the one side of the house, which is causing. And I was going, oh my God, what am I going to do now? Because we had to live stream and we had to do everything. But okay, we're here now. That's what counts. Nah.
I see. So, Tamron says she's 34. You're lucky. Okay, I'm just going to say you're lucky.
You're
Gentle Inflatable said her birthday was 28th of March. Oh, well, happy birthday for the 28th of March. I'm so sorry that we missed it. But that means you are March, April, May, June. That means you are 3 months older than me.
Wow. Someone in the comments says, I'm a double D. Since lockdown, I've grown somewhat. Even before that.
But I see Peter says that he's too old for Brittany. Come on, Peter. How old are you? Tell us. Come on. Or shall I say, how young are you? And mind you, no, I'm going to change that. General Inflatables, you're not older than me. I'm still 21, okay?
You're only as old as the girl you feel. What's that? Or the man you feel? What?
I don't feel woman.
Okay, don't get so offended. Jeez. Don't want to, like, alienate anyone. My goodness.
Yes, I agree. Gentle Inflatable said Barbie Girl's song was the most annoying ever.
Oh, my God. No, not in my head. No, it's going to be in my head. Why did you do that? No. Stop. No.
You know which song when it starts and the kids are like mull over it is a shark song, Baby Shark.
You did it
Then it's all in my head, and then the whole day and the whole night as I'm going is Baby Shark, Baby Shark. Oh.
Gaan ek jou moer.
Dis jammer. Okay.
No, I see in pictures and sounds sometimes. Probably not, but yeah, who likes the music that's coming out onto the radio at the moment? But we still need to maybe talk a bit about a bit of puff, a bit of smoke. Okay.
Just puffy puff.
Puff. I
still what I can do is I can explain the different tanks to people.
Oh, that or what about the? Okay, if you want.
I can explain the different tanks. Like this tank that I've got here, they call it an RTA. The reason being, if you look at the camera, you can see it's got juice inside. So it's like it's got a tank that holds juice. So it's the RTA stands for rebuildable tank atomizer. Okay, and then you get ones like this one. This is what it looks like on the inside.
Oh yes, that's a coil.
Yes, so this is your coil, and then you've got your cotton wicking on the sides. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is basically how you would wick your tank. So you get this one, which is an RTA, which is a tank, which I've showed you already. Mm-hmm. And then you get what they call an RDA, which is a rebuildable deck atomizer.
Or what atomizer?
Yeah, rebuildable drip atomizer. So what
Okay.
that basically does is that there isn't a tank to hold a certain amount of mils of juice, because you do get a tank in different mils. You can get 2 mils, 3 mils, 4 mils, 5 mils. I think is your biggest, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
And then you get. Oh, thank you, Rosemary. I do my nails myself. I'm actually a beauty therapist, nail technician.
When you can work again.
So what happens is on an RDA, you see. So like this is your bottom piece. With your sorry, this one's already got juice on it. This one is what you call dual coil because it's got two.
Hold it still.
Okay.
Hold it still.
Sorry, but this one's called dual coil because it's got two.
Okay, I check it. Yeah.
You see, so that the other one I showed you's only got the one, if you remember.
All right. Yes.
So this one's called dual because it's got two.
Okay, hold still.
Now remember
Yeah.
So with having two coils, you're going to have a lot more flavor.
Ah.
Okay, so you're going to have a lot more mist, and you're going to have a lot more flavor because you've got a lot of heat.
So you should go the double coil.
But you can see here, this is the top piece of the RDA. Okay, you can see there's no tank or anything there. So this doesn't actually hold any juice. So what you have to do with an RDA is you have to physically, you drip in it. That's what's called a drip atomizer, because you have to keep dripping the juice inside. And please, nobody call it oil. It is not an oil. It is a juice. Okay, it's made from propylene glycol and vegetable glycerin. Then you get another version, which is an RDTA, which is basically you have the best of both worlds. Okay. Also, this one's a dual. You can see in there.
Okay, hold still. Right. See the two coils around that fluffy cotton wick. Yeah.
Okay. So this is an RDT. I say you got the best of both worlds, where you've got your flavor and everything of a dripper, because basically it goes up high enough so that you're not having too much juice on the coil.
Okay.
So your juice will sit at the bottom instead of around the cotton.
Okay.
And then your cotton will basically soak the juice up onto the coils.
Okay.
So this, you've got the best of both worlds. But I must be honest, I like the two. My favorite RDA is this one. It's my wormhole. I've got a wormhole RDA.
Okay, hold still. You have to hold still. Because the camera is.
The picture. Sorry, it's not clean, guys. It's got all my juice all over it.
Hey, stop. Hey, listen. Okay, I won't go there.
Sorry,
I can't help it. I can't help it.
And then this little piece here that fits in the top. You can actually buy them separately. You can get all different little colors and all sorts of things. It's called a drip tip. So this is your drip tip. Trust me,
what will your favorite set you back every month? Okay, so what startup and what will it cost you? Okay, let's say there was no flippin' LD. No, I don't even want to say that word anymore. I'm so sick of hearing it. The situation we're in now. Okay, if there was none of this, how much would it set you back on average per month?
See, I started off with a normal. I started off with a much smaller tank than this. I mean, because the way that technology has gone with vaping, like now you get the pods and that sort of thing. I'm not that clued up on it because I don't have one. I don't use one. So that's, whereas this is direct to lung, the ones that Ronaldo and Ramon use are mouth to lung. Because you got to breathe it into your mouth first. Like a cigarette, you got to breathe it into your mouth first before you breathe it down into your lungs. This, you breathe it directly straight into your lungs. You don't go mouth first, then lung.
Okay.
But this, you're looking at, this is a Vaporeso mod. This is obviously an much older generation than what you get now. What was this one called again? The Vaporeso.
Laura's just asking her TG.
Yeah. I can't remember the name. I can't think of it. But the new one that you get now is the Vaporeso Gen. The Vaporeso Gen, I've seen one. It is absolutely beautiful. And when you touch, well, this has actually got a cover on it. So let me just take the cover off, then you can see it properly. So this is a vape reso, guys. It's got your screen on it.
Hey, and it's digital. I didn't know they did.
Revenger. Sorry, this is a Vape Reso Revenger.
I
Okay,
didn't
but
even
as
know
I say,
they did.
it's very old school. You don't they come a lot smaller than this now. And then what happens is you buy separate batteries. Okay, that you need to put batteries into it.
What's that tartan? No, what's it called? Burberry. It looks like Burberry. Yeah,
No,
my friend.
I've got covers on my batteries, you see. So you can actually buy different little covers for your batteries, which is so cute. My brother's got like SpongeBob battery covers, and you can get Mickey Mouse. You can get Gucci. You can get so many different battery covers. It's actually really, really cute.
I feel like in the old days when you used to get like those little nibbles for your shoelaces, and you could get them in like Disney, Mickey Mouse, and God knows who else. Like, it's actually amazing how people make money. If you think about it, if you actually really think about it, you could probably make money out of flipping anything. Actually, you've just got to be creative and have the will to do it.
This mod itself cost about, I think it was 950 rand. When I bought, because I bought for myself and Johan at the same time, I bought us an entire kit. That's with your tank, your mod, your batteries. We had to get a battery charger. You get your cotton that you need. You get your...
Hold it slowly in front of the camera.
You have to get a little toolkit.
Sure.
Okay, to change your cotton, because obviously you need your tweezers and your little scissors and to do your cotton. You get your wire.
I know some people that pull that, but yeah. Okay.
So when I bought our entire kit for him and me together, it was 6,000 rand.
Yo, okay.
Yeah.
Nearly as much as diving. You forgot diving. Become an experienced diver for that amount. But okay.
That was a complete kit for 2 people.
Okay, so say 3 each. Okay, fine. So let's round it off. Let's say 3 each, and you got a good deal, or 3.5.
But that was also including some juices, hey? That was in the days before we started making our own juice. So I'll do another show again about how you make your own juice, because I've seen a lot of people asking so many questions on the other chats. How do you make your own juice? And it's really, really easy. And there's a lot of apps that you can download nowadays that will actually help you do that. It's really, really easy.
Hopefully manage to kill you. It's like that joke, but when everyone was making their own alcohol. You want to... Yeah. And I see also Rosemary also talks about Billie Eilish. I also like Billie Eilish. I couldn't listen to it all. She sings, she's got like that kind of cool, vibey song. I don't know. Don't ask me. You know me and names. I can't remember. Anyone else? Name of a song by Billie Eilish? She was popular like 2-3 months ago. Even still, I think she's probably on some top 40. No, yes, I don't know. Anyway.
Inflatable says maybe mouth to lung cheaper device. Yes, you can get the Smok Nord that I see. I think it's Ronaldo is using he's using the Smok Nord. Look, I can get them for 550 rand at the moment, but some places sell them for about 600-700 rand. But then you'd still have to get your neck salt juice to put into it. And remember, neck salts is more expensive because it's more concentrated. You use a lot less of it.
Ooh.
So you'd use a lot less juice, but you'd buy like a 10 ml instead of a 60 ml juice, and you'd pay like the same price. Because your nicotine level, you'll see it's not like 3 milligram or 6 milligram or 12 milligram. It'll be like 36 milligram.
Okay, so maybe we should also try and find someone who's got a vape business. And have them on the show as well, like we did the diving thing.
Yeah.
But at some stage.
Yeah, no, we will do.
Because how do you, like, now let's say now, Rachta, I want to go and buy one of those Magodis. Like, you know what, I ordered something online last week, Friday afternoon. It does say it takes up to 30 days to be delivered. Okay, fine, sweet. You know, hey?
Why so long?
I don't know. That's what I'm kind of pooping myself a bit because I got a Merva discount apparently, and they are sort of like kind of cool. My son wanted like a cool, warm, fuzzy hat with like a clippable mask thing or something, like a warmer, like some Russian. You get kind of cool ones, and I got some cool looking mask things, and we also have dress up parties often, so things like that are always in use. Viruses or no viruses, but role play is a big thing in my life. Ha ha ha. Ambitious. But yeah, it's kind of worrying. Like I'm a very, I like to talk to people. I don't like texting a lot. I like to rather pick up the phone. I think there can be a lot of misunderstanding in texts, right? So without having to like have a number now on this website where I can phone them and go, hi, I'm order number 95553, whatever. And there is a tracking thing and there is a this thing. So you really have to trust.
Yeah,
That
I must be honest. Every time I've ordered vape stuff, it's always been delivered. And I know a lot of people who've ordered vape stuff. Just please, everybody, do me a favor. Don't ever buy cheap Chinese vape stuff. Okay.
Duh.
Just even vape juice. Don't think, oh well, look, it's so cheap there, and buy it. No, the stuff that you buy in proper vape shops, it is tested and it is approved. Okay. Do not, where you see these YouTube videos and stuff, or these people, that they've got this disease because of vaping. Okay, it's because by the cheap crap from the Chinese shops. Okay,
well, it's not. We don't want to start a racial debate.
No. I'm just saying, don't buy anything.
Don't rubbish, right?
Yes. Obviously, if you know somebody who's DIYing, obviously the products that they bought have been tested and approved. Because you can't buy the stuff if it's not tested or approved. Like the people who get the vape juice from me, they know it's tested and approved because all of my products that I use are from proper vape shops, and it's tested and approved.
Cool. Yeah. Good piece of advice. Okay, so we'll leave the racial issues out of it. We'll just say Hong Kong.
It wasn't being racist. I was just saying that's where people buy because that's the only other place you can buy vape other than a vape.
Yes, those malls. Yes, those malls. So I wanted to tell you something. So a person I know started selling those thermometers, those beep beep thermometers. And I saw something on a group. Now we're all looking to help this person find these thermometers. And I sent them this ad. And this person sent me something back that said, you have to look, it has to have this mark on it.
Yeah.
The FC and the CE. That means it's been control tested and approved by the European. And don't get me wrong, yes, it is made in Hong Kong land, but it still has those two symbols on it. Okay.
Yeah.
So now, so choose Bob. I bump into a friend of mine who's working and she's got to carry around a thermometer, and she shows it to me, and immediately I tune. Let's see the back of it. It hasn't got that symbol on it. She's been going around testing people, okay, and it gives readings, but it's basically a toy, okay. Yeah. But anyway, so she's going to take the thing back. I don't know if she got her money back. Good luck to her. But but now we're going off track and we're talking about stuff that we shouldn't be talking about.
Just on that, this whole thing of if I have 37 degrees, then your temp is too high and you might have coronavirus. Listen, some people have a normal high body temperature, okay? Some people have a normally high body temperature. And if you're climbing out of an extremely hot car and walking into a shop, you're telling me your body temperature is not going to be higher than normal.
Now, look, I think honestly, if you are feverish, you feel cock. Let's be honest.
You
feel really.
Obviously, you don't go to the shops. I mean, like.
Yeah.
Really.
I mean, it's weird when you also feel when you actually feel, I think, really, and you go and breathe and go and smell, and like you have when you have terrible flu. And what's great about flu, like flu is like a surprising bloody thing. It sucks, but you always forget how badly it sucks. right?
Yeah.
And then you're lying there and can't taste, can't do anything. So,
Yeah.
and once I drove myself to the emergency room, and I wasn't living where I currently am, and it was a mission, number one, because I didn't know the emergency room I was going to. And I schemed they were going to book me into hospital. I must have had a mood of a fever. It was normal. And I was like,
Yeah.
huh? How can it be normal? I feel like death warmed up. Are you kidding me? So,
But I mean, there's also some people that don't get a temperature. I mean, I had meningitis. And I mean, you never not get a temperature of meningitis. And I never got a temperature. Not once did I get a temperature and I had meningitis. So now you're
Yeah.
telling me I'm definitely going to get a temperature when I have coronavirus.
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, let's change the subject to that. I
Yeah.
think, but no offense. But yes, that's how things are.
Yeah, it's just silly. It's just stupid laws, if you ask me. I mean, nothing is concrete. It just
Well, they just say that eventually everyone's going
it's
to get
thumb
sick.
sucking. That's what it is, babes.
Well,
It's
if you listen to Germ's, go back and listen to Germ's show where he had this doctor on, and in a way, it was comforting, but it wasn't anything I haven't heard before. So
yeah,
it is what it is, and I just hope the people that I love and care about, and no one who loves me gets it, and has like effects of it. But yeah, so is there
Speaking of
anyone?
going back to vaping, I saw that somebody on Roman's stream the other night was saying, oh, that they can't vape because it gives them a sore throat. And I mean, then somebody said turned around and said, oh, but maybe they're allergic to PG. Yes, some people can be allergic to PG. But my first PG is your propylene glycol. That's one of the the ingredients that you use in making vape juice. It's propylene glycol. Okay. Um, what I first recommend to people, the first thing I ask is what milligram nicotine are you vaping? Because me, for example, I can't vape a 6 milligram vape juice. It gives me a mud of a sore throat. It actually, I can't even breathe. I can't even vape it in. It catches
It's like
me in the
Texan flame. It's like a Texan flame.
Yeah. So if you are battling with a sore throat or something from vaping, check the milligram of nicotine in your vape juice first before you think, oh, I'm allergic to PG or something like that. Yes, vaping is not for everybody. It's the same as smoking is not for everybody, and smoking weed's not for everybody. You know, you just got to see what's better for you. But I have quit smoking before on vaping. I did, but unfortunately where I worked, everybody smoked in the office, so it kind of didn't help me very much.
Yeah.
I had Jan smoking at home, and I smoked, and all the people in my office smoked, so it was kind of like a lose-lose situation. So it didn't help me. Guys, just a quick one. Don't forget to like our stream, please. Please like the stream. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so that you get notifications of our future streams. And also, we ask our TG guy, please can you put in our email address and our Telegram link into our description? We do have a Telegram group where we discuss certain things, we post certain links and post certain videos of everyday news and stuff that's happening, and all of that sort of thing. So please, guys, join our Telegram group so you can get a little bit more involved with us. That would be really, really great. So that you're not only in contact with us during our stream, we can have more convos. I know I'm on a lot more than Ruth, Jane, because Ruth is still working from home.
Oh, thank God.
I'm available, guys. If you want to chat, I'm there. Okay.
Cool.
If I can't answer, then obviously I won't. But if I'm available, then I will. Okay, but if anybody has any vaping questions, please don't hesitate to post it in the comments afterwards. I will gladly answer your questions. Or, as I say, you can go onto the Telegram group and you can post your questions there. All right. Okay, but if anybody's looking for vape juice in Joburg, I may or may not be able to organize.
What's wrong with your eye, Lars? You got something in it?
No, yeah, I think I've got some dust in there. Like,
Yeah.
You know,
We're close. I could go. No, remember, wait, what have I got in my bag of tricks? God, this one got torn off, and this one, remember these? I've still got these. I've actually got quite a few. Yeah, my
you
friend
have
who's
to
in the
bring some
comments was
when I try
supposed to be in South Africa at the moment.
yeah.
But shame she couldn't make it, and I saved for her. Now, what happened to what I had in my? I think I put it in my box here. Yeah, this is that. I don't know who's smoking tobacco. Like, so just before the Aldi, I happened to walk into my local shopping malls. They've got a beautiful smoking shop with tobacco and, games and board games and
I love the
bongs.
smell in those places. Don't you love the smell in those places?
Yes.
So
So I
awesome.
happened to get my hands on this, which you don't even need to open the packet. You just take a whiff. It's actually vanilla. And it actually tastes okay. Not that I'd and
I'm
there's
not
something else.
anything vanilla. I'll have vanilla toilet spray. I don't care.
No, but then I'm like no. Like I used to like that strawberries and cream toilet spray, and then I was like, no, wait a minute. Then when I was eating
I think it
strawberries
makes
and
the smell worse.
yeah. It's a lavender. I'm not such a huge fan of the lavender smell. I like the more harmony and classic non-real smell types. Like if it's like some mysterious smell that's cool. Yeah, no, smell for me is highly, highly important.
Yeah.
We had
I see Cameron says that she would love to learn more about vaping. The
Okay,
stream was
sorry,
supposed to
carry
be
on.
about vaping, but
Sorry.
yeah, the stream kind of went off track. But if you guys want, just let us know, and then we will do another one, a proper one about vaping. I don't know why my comments have gone up here. I can't read all the comments. I've got a blank space. All the comments are hiding.
No, wait.
Peter says he's a
Okay.
tropical aquarium thermometer from China. Let's just say my fish understood global warming more than.
Cool. What aquarium is it? It's obviously tropical fish. It's obviously tropical fish. My dad, used to have he loved fish, my father. Yeah, I don't want to call it a pet shop because it wasn't really a pet shop. He mostly had fish. Fish were his love. And then you get these, like he had koi in these big tanks at the back. And then Oaks would come in. Can I braai? How much is it? Can I have one to braai? And my dad would, sure, that would be like $550 for a fish. And this is now 30 years ago. You're welcome. So for a very fancy carp koi braai, you're more than welcome. So
I don't even eat fish, so.
Okay, not at all.
The bones freak me out. I can't eat fish.
Okay, it's fine. We'll forgive you. But do you eat like other crawly things?
I can eat like the Iron J or the oven bake or something like that, but I can't eat like fish that you buy, the actual fish with the head half chopped off, filleted and no. You know, like this lekker vleis, what's it? Vleis and chippies from the fish shop. No.
Oh, I love it.
Excuse my very delicious Afrikaans, everybody. I'm so not Afrikaans.
But your TG is. Your TG is.
Yeah, definitely.
What did I
need to start vaping again? Yes, Tamron, vape.
I wonder sometimes. I mean, I have technically. It's so funny. So obviously in lockdown we were blessed to have a bit of alcohol, and Nate long ago before lockdown he had a mate over. And this oak walked into the house, saw all the booze, and went, "Oh, your parents are alcoholics." And I tried to explain to him the only reason we're not alcoholics is because there's a shitload of alcohol left. So yeah.
I'll never forget the one day. But this was like many, many, many years ago. I was actually working at a restaurant. I was a hostess at a 5-star silver service restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And after work, I was so buggered. I thought, you know what? I just want to go home. I want to have a glass of wine. But then I still lived with my mom because we had only just moved up to Joburg. I thought I just want to go home, have a glass of wine, and just relax because I was buggered. And I got home and I poured myself a glass of wine. Next minute, my mom flipped out. Like I'm like a complete alcoholic. And I was like, Mom, like it's one glass of wine. Like I'm like way over 18. But she completely flipped out because I came home from work and it was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, because then you know your shift story.
Mm.
It was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I was having a glass of wine.
Don't worry.
So
No, my mother always had a good way of, when I got dressed up and I liked what I was wearing, made me feel like, you're not wearing that, are you? Like,
yeah.
okay. And then I think, maybe she's right. But eventually I just stopped listening. I was
Oh,
just
no,
like,
my mom was a lot more open than that. My mom wouldn't say, "Is that what you're wearing?" My mom would say, "Laura, you look like a slut."
okay, I didn't want to exact, no. But she would, no, her words were, is that what you're wearing? Or can't you wear your hair like this? Or can't you do that? Or can't... Thank God she doesn't
But
live
you
with
know
me.
what? Parents are hard on us because they love us. Let's be honest. They like that because they love you, because they want you to be better people. They want you to grow up to be better adults. So it's good in a way. It's actually it's lekker, because you know what, if your parents ignored you, then you think to yourself, well, they don't care.
No. I've actually figured it out. Yeah. No, you're right. Sorry, I'm interrupting you. But I actually was in the bath last night and I had a revelation. It came over me like the gears. It came over me. Hallelujah. 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 So I have a teenager, right? So I'm on one of these groups on Facebook. And on Facebook that are my teenager. And all these women are bitching, I don't know what I'm going to do with him. He's working his room and I'm thinking to myself, you've actually got to treat them like shit. You actually have to treat them like shit. And it hit me. And ever since I've been I haven't really been treating him like I feed him.
You be a little bit hard on them. It's not treating them like shit. It's being a bit.
You know what? I don't even know if it's being hard on them. It's not even that hard. It's like, well, I don't care. I don't care what you do. You think you're trying to like miss me out or piss me off? Well, guess what, buddy? I don't care. And then they're like, oh, what? How can you not care? You know? So, whatever. Zoo. But I'm wondering if maybe I
Gentle Inflatables, she says, true, if we look back now, I'm glad my mom was hard on me, made me the person I am today. Exactly. Exactly. I wouldn't be who I am today if it wasn't for my mother. Definitely wouldn't.
Yeah, shame. And there are lots of people also I know who are stuck in places and can't get out and can't see their parents. And it's tough times, people. It's tough times. Very tough times.
My mom was actually supposed to come in January, and then she ended up with heart issues. And now obviously with the lockdown and everything, she can't come. And she's actually quite desperate to come through because she's running out of on medication that she used to get as scripts when she lived here in South Africa. And you can't get medication in the UK. Did you know that? They will not give you a script for antibiotics just for a sinus infection or whatever. They won't just give you a nose spray. We're actually very lucky in South Africa. They won't just give you tablets for anything in the UK.
True.
You can't even get sleeping tablets. They will not even give her sleeping tablets. I mean, my mom's been using sleeping tablets because she has the same problem that I do, and my brain just doesn't stop working. It like drives me bonkers. And
that's women in general, I think. But yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, I think women are warriors, to be perfectly honest with you. So, her brain doesn't stop working, so she can't sleep. So she uses sleeping tablets like I do, and she just can't get. And now because she's stuck in the UK, she can't get any sleeping tablets, and but it's actually scary to think in the UK you just can't get, because they're so hard on you there. It's like, as I say, if you have a sinus infection, they're not just going to give you antibiotics.
No, apparently in Europe it's like that too.
Yeah, it's crazy. We actually lucky that.
No, we are for those for us people that rely on those prescriptions. Oops, there goes my earphone. I'm not advocating any dwellums, nothing. But no, and I've also had a couple of conditions before where, thank God, I could reach for the Schedule 6 pain pill, which did sort out the problem very quickly. And yeah, so thank God for that. But yeah, no. Well, it's yeah, it seems like everyone in the comments are chatting to themselves. Sweet.
Yeah, I see Gentle and Incredible says, shame, Laura, that's sad. Yeah, it is sad.
Yeah.
And I miss her. I miss my mom like so much. Like we're speaking to each other not every day now. And I must tell you, I mean, my mom's 65, okay, and now she's stuck. Okay, she lives like a block away from my oldest brother and his family. But the thing is, with the virus and everything, it's too dangerous for them to even go visit her. Whereas my nephews would go and sit with her after they've done their paper routes on a Saturday and all that sort of thing. They can't do it anymore. So she's feeling extremely lonely, and it's really, really hard on her.
Yeah, no, and it's hectic. It's hectic, and I think everyone here has either had or has someone that they can't quite reach like that. I thought of something now. Oh yes, who out of the people in the comments, you are our loyal subscribers. In fact, I think we must maybe make Gentle Inflatables one of our moderators. What do you think, La?
I can do that. Yeah, I'm shame because Gentle Inflatables is here all the time.
Thank you. What do you mean shame? What do you mean shame? She's awesome. We rock.
No, I mean shame that she wasn't a moderator already.
Well, I didn't even know how to.
It doesn't help only having one, and then shame. Then Carl, I think he was still working or something, and that's why he didn't stay.
Shame. Tamron Murphy says her mom just had a backup, can't go visit.
Oh, shame.
But was it successful? Is she at least, like, how many weeks is she in recovery? Yeah, like, how did it turn out okay? Is she able to, is she at least is the pain gone?
I don't know what this other laptop's doing with my comments. Sorry, you guys, I'm going to have to read them off my phone.
Well, that's what I do.
Yeah. It's a pleasure, Gentle Inflatables. You deserve it, my darling. Peter, I know a guy who has a friend that delivers codeine via Uber Eats. Really?
What else does
like
he
as an Adcodol? Codeine or something else?
No, let's
I don't know the answer to that one.
Someone might get tempted.
Yeah, Tamron, please keep us updated on your mom and let us know how she's going. Guys, sorry, somebody's just come over. So if my dog barks, I'm really sorry. I have a guest for the night, which was kind of a last minute thing.
Yeah, family.
So I'm sorry if my dog's bark.
Family church member. Yeah, family church member. But yeah, it is. I don't know. What's today? Today is Thursday.
Yeah.
When are we thinking of streaming again? Sunday.
Tamron says 4th back off. Oh no. Fusion done this time, and my stepdad found out December he got colon cancer. Chemo is a bitch on him. Tamron, I'm so sorry you're going through all of this. Seriously, my girl, if you need a hand to reach out to, or just some ears, or somebody just to listen, please know that we're here. Oh, there go my dogs. I'm sorry, guys. Sheila, for anybody who doesn't know, I have an extremely beautiful Staffy Cross Ridgeback. She's my absolute baby. She doesn't leave me alone for a second. It's like having a hemorrhoid. A very, very big one. But actually, if anybody wants to know about vaping, we actually just had an expert step into the house, if anybody wants to know.
Okay.
Definitely more of an expert than I am, that's for sure.
Our TG says here maybe tomorrow night we should try and have a stream and also just talk anything. But I don't know if anyone's got, if you've got plans. What's tomorrow?
Plans. I'm unemployed. Must I tell you again?
It's I don't even know how to say it. I just know it's a hypothetical question. Oh,
Tamron, she says, thanks, Laura and Ruth. It's hard, but I keep positive. Well, you have to keep positive. That's all that you
and,
can do.
and the truth is, a very good friend of mine who is on the stream did once tell me when I was going through a bit of a rough patch. She did say to me that there are days, today doctors like to plaster names on ourselves. Like doctors like to say, okay, now you have this disorder and you've got that, and you have depression. And yes, I understand these people get these things, and yes, but generally, I'd say you can pull yourself out of it, and the sooner you can try and. I mean, I'm no expert. Don't go and sue me now. I'm not. But I think everyone has their good and their bad days, and you can't always have a good day.
Everybody does. Yeah.
Just not possible. Just not possible.
That's why, I mean, I'm actually a clinical depressive, believe it or not. Nobody would say so. A lot of people actually say to me, no, you're lying, because I actually have quite a positive outlook on things, and I'm actually a very bubbly person. But you get different kinds. People react to different things differently as well. So, and also just remember, guys, that, and one thing I learned extremely hardly hardly. How's my English today? Really, I think number one for me. Like, you'll see people and they'll have a big smile on their face, but inside they're crying. So just everybody, just remember to always be kind to everybody that you meet. I always say to my kids, you know what? A smile is contagious and it goes a very, very long way.
And it's free.
And it's free.
But now we can't,
you know what?
Smile because we all got the fucking.
But you know what? Your cheeks lift up. They can still see that you're smiling.
And this doctor said that apparently those visors are actually like better because with these cloth things, you're always fidgeting and you're always you must really go and listen to Germ Warfare. I'm sure everyone who's on here does. By the way, Peter van Meerhof says we are all between jobs. Hey, there's the vape specialist. Come in.
Yeah. Come say hello, Willem. Come say hello to everybody.
Hi.
Hello, Willem. Just check the piercings. That's awesome.
He's my priest.
Your priest.
For our church gathering we're having this evening. Yes.
Hello, Domini. Gaan jy lekker? Hallo, lekker. Yeah. But where was I commenting now? Yeah, we're all between jobs. Yes, and falling between the cracks as well.
Ooh, I actually had a very, very good thing happen to me today. I don't know if she's on here. Jane, if you're on here, please make a comment. I've actually been paid for to do a course in teaching English online. So Jane has paid that for me for my birthday.
Very nice. Well, thank you.
I was actually in tears when she did it because it really is going to open some doors for me.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I can teach English, so it's actually, and now I'm going to be doing an actual course on doing it. So I'm actually, because I mean, this is my whole worry that's been throughout this whole LD story is, for companies to start coming right, it's going to take how long before they can start hiring people? So, I mean, as you're saying, people are always in between jobs. So,
and I think even if you're in, sorry.
No, carry on.
You were saying for you?
I was just saying for me to have another alternative to having to get a job where I have to go into a company, it's a great idea. It really is a great idea.
And when I say, I mean, I'm in a job, but I don't know if that job's going to last. And I actually have to think like out of the box to think, okay, now what do I do? And the entire lockdown I've been saying, I've got to do my CV. And I'm at the point now where I'm actually thinking I'd actually just like someone to do it for me because I don't know if first of all, I'm still working, so I don't really have the time and we're doing this and but you says you got someone to do a professional CV for you as well?
Yes, they have done I paid Working Moms and Dads. It's a group on Facebook. There's a lady on there by the name of Heidi. I don't know how much it cost. It also paid for me, my Johan. to get a professional CV done for me. And what they actually do is they revamp your CV, and then they load your profile on Indeed, LinkedIn, Careers 24, and one other. But they load it on 4 different career sites for you, or job sites, if you want to call it that. And then basically the only thing you have to do is go and keep applying for jobs. So, but the thing is, as I say, I mean, who's hiring right now? People are retrenching. People are looking at how to downsize.
Why? You speak English so well. Well, let's look at his English. My. Woo. Who's bragging there?
My English at the moment is not so great after a full glass of wine, because Johan doesn't realize that in a red wine glass you don't actually fill it.
Bless him. Such a good. You've got him so well trained. Flip it.
I know, right? I just got to train him, because now I've got 5-star wine training. Okay, so like I know a lot more about wine and all that sort of thing. So it's like he'll want to pour me red wine in a white glass, and I want to literally cuck myself. So then I said, no, I want a proper red wine glass, please, which is a bigger glass. So what does he do? Instead of pouring that much in the red wine glass, he fills it. So
yeah. It's and then you drink it, it's like, oh, that's half the bottle. Where'd all my wine go? Stop whining.
Rosemary, believe it or not, as I was saying, my English is usually a lot better. I've actually I've actually got British syllabus schooling, and I actually got an A in English. So and in both, I did very well in Shakespeare and in everything in English. So, yeah. So you can you see how snooty I am, dear?
Snooty, darling. You talk with a hot potato in your mouth. Yeah. Excuse you, guy nearly swallowed me for yawning, but it's okay.
Oh, sorry, darling. I'm so sorry.
That sounds more Santa-like. Remember what Germ said?
Yes,
You've
sorry.
got a Santa.
Sorry.
You sound like you're from Santantal. Yeah.
Rosemary, yes, that's what the course is going to be doing. So don't worry, I'm not going to be teaching people blank English, or broken English, or whatever you want to call it.
Deliciously.
A complete course. So I'm not going to be fooling people. Don't worry.
I knew a woman that went to, I think it was it China? It was somewhere. I think it was actually China. And she went there in December, and she's not a small woman, okay? That she had to literally cut her because it was, you know how hard the one the Far East, worse. Look, I've never been. I think not that it's in the Far East, but I'd like to go to Tibet one day on my bucket list.
Yeah.
The Great Wall of China. I don't know if I could walk it. No, apparently you can't walk it. Take you days. And with my fitness level at this stage, holy cow, I'll be lucky if I could just climb the first 5 stairs.
I'll be like.
No, it was just so humid and so sweaty, and that she actually couldn't live there. She was a teacher fully and everything, but she couldn't stand the heat. It was just too hectic for her.
I was actually offered a job to teach English in Russia.
Yeah, what?
Geez, it's cold there. Holy crap! I couldn't do Russia.
But that's the thing. Like they don't build their houses like we have here. When you're inside, you take your layers off, and you find like inside ours with jackets and the heaters on and all the freezing.
But it's the same. My mom says like England. She says, look, even though the degrees is lower than here, it's a different kind of cold. It's not the same kind of cold. It's completely different. She says like you don't get that icy wind that you get here. That just goes literally straight through you, you know.
In August.
So even though the temperatures are cold and there's snow, it's not the same kind of cold. It's a completely different kind of cold.
August, watch it. August is when those blistery winds start. Woo! There's 1 week, I think, like towards the end of July, and you think, oh, lekker. It's nearly finished, and then those icy winds start. And then the wind factor, chill factor is like -2 and -4, and that just goes straight through you. Near, Oh, yes.
Oh, thanks, Rosemary. I see Rosemary is a teacher. What do you teach? Let us know. Just I was reiterating your statement about the course being a requirement. Yes, it is definitely a requirement. You are 100% correct there. Thank you very much. Tell us what you teach. I'm interested to know.
Yeah.
Rosemary says, I want someone too. Yes. Well, I know that you can buy from Monday to Thursday, but now you can't buy now for the weekend, unfortunately.
But I don't even think Miss Rosemary is. Well, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, I'm sure she'll
Okay, so
comment
what does
below.
everybody think is going to happen with this court case on Tuesday with the cigarette ban?
I'm too sick and tired of guessing.
Well, they've already lost 2 court cases this week.
Yeah, and then they just appeal and stall. But just so you know, I'm going to church service as well on Saturday, or
Cool.
prayer group, and
Yeah, but,
and
well, we're first having a church gathering together,
yes,
and then we're going to then we're each going to different churches.
yes, exactly, and then basically I realized that because you can't that you can't carry, you can only purchase Monday to Thursday. Oh, you're right. Oh, the vape went down the wrong way. Oh, you're right. Coronavirus.
Bad timing. Coronavirus. Oh, sorry, everybody. Coffee went down the wrong hole.
You're right. You need a minute.
No, I'm cool.
It's good to be human. It's good to be human.
Yeah.
So I had to organize basically going to church early today, leaving the stuff there because I don't want to be driving with the stuff. Okay,
Yeah.
just in case, because I think I'll bet if they're not any more SAPS, they're going to be on the roads this weekend. It's the first weekend after lockdown. They're going to be out in full flippin' force.
Yeah, I'm sure of it.
So, yeah.
Rosemary said she's a computer science teacher. Wow, that sounds interesting. That sounds really, really interesting.
Probably could have helped us with our OBS and our connectivity on our Skype.
Yeah.
On our computers.
I see Rosemary did Cambridge schooling. Did a course through Cambridge. Well, all of my schooling, my final schooling is all my Cambridge certificates. My AS levels, it's all Cambridge certificates. So
excuse me, madam. So if I'm then what? But you know what? I always 3 things that I say to people who are close relatives of people who can get ancestral visa.
I wanted to show you something that very exciting that I got today.
Okay, cool. I don't know. I'm sort of the mind, if you can get, especially now, I don't know, I was always the optimist in a way, like hoping that this country would turn itself around, but now I'm very not thinking that anymore. So if you've got people who have ancestral visaship or are overseas, I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you stay if you had like a direct connection to get out of South Africa? Would you stay or would you go? Yeah, just sort of asking there.
Okay, so can I show you what I got today? Okay, so everybody remembers Greg Holmes, who was on our stream on Sunday.
The diving guy.
Yes, the diving guy. Okay, yes. He's my cousin. All right. Okay. Now his father is obviously my uncle. It's my dad's brother.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Now he's written a story, a book about our family.
Ooh.
And it's called Abnormal, the Holmes Family Story.
Ah.
You can see at the bottom by Ellen Holmes.
Yes. That's awesome. Okay. Show the picture. Slowly, hold it steady. It's everyone in a car. Traveling. Cool. What's the travel destinations? Hold it closer to the camera.
They used to go everywhere, like
this way, that way, no way, brick wall. That's funny.
Cool. So yeah, please everybody. I've read a lot of his stories that he has posted on his Facebook. He has actually got another book that he's written about the animals and the adventures in Marlow Park as well. Shame, and he even wrote in the book for me. It's very sweet.
Well, you are family. He's autographed it. Hold it steady. Awesome. What a lovely thing.
So please, everybody, go and have a look.
Mhm.
I have read some of his stories on Facebook because he did post a lot of the chapters on Facebook as well. So if you're in for a good, interesting story about a very strange family that was like a gypsy family and very abnormal, as the book says, please go out and buy my uncle's book. It is amazing. I couldn't put any of his stories down. He's like a really, really brilliant story writer.
Wow.
It's really great. I was so ecstatic when the courier came with it today. I was like, yay! Like I was so excited.
Yeah. About couriers. I mean, I read also that TA, that company, that's kind of the big boy in e-commerce. We're not going to say the name because we don't want trouble. Some friend of mine ordered the stock, and then they later sent a message saying, "Oh, sorry, we've run out of the stock. We weren't well informed." And the guy's like, and then they're like, "Here's tokens or something for your next purchase." And the dude's like, "Yeah." And the dude's like, "You're live there. Are you okay?" All a funny vape for a second.
I keep choking tonight. Like, what's wrong with me?
We had a hectic start to the evening.
Yeah, rather. Stress levels are high.
Ooh,
Peter Incredible says, please post it on the Telegram group too. I will do. I will. I'll post a picture for everybody. Okay?
Peter Van Meer says, what are they doing on the back seat of the car? Yeah, Peter. Yes.
It's a bucky. It's a bucky. It's flowers.
Okay, keep it still. Keep it still. Keep it still. Ah, she says it. Okay, cool.
That's a
very
kitty.
nice.
The bucky.
Yes, remember when in the old days when you could still do that?
Yeah.
Like the best highlight was getting onto your uncle's 4x4 and you'd stand.
My dad was naughty, eh? My dad was very naughty. From reading these stories in my uncle's book, my dad was extremely naughty, okay?
Like most men 30, 40 years ago were. I really do.
Yeah, the boys in those days used to get up to so much crap. Like, really.
They were capable of doing so much stuff. In fact, the stuff we used to get up to, and I think about it and think like, yes, my son had to ever do shit like that, I'd bliksem him.
Yeah,
no, that wasn't that bad.
My mom telling me stories about putting sand in petrol tanks and like.
Oh, yeah, I know. I remember now what I used to get up to. Stoat gat. Yes, we were stoat, but like innocent stoat, like not like breaking anything.
I think we were a lot innocent than our parents were.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe that's why they were so hard on us. We didn't make the same mistakes they did.
But again, here's the ring and the story, the circle of life, and it's the same. Like we're obviously know from experience what our kids get up to. That's why. I mean, look, I'm quite a lenient mother, but I just hope
you're a lot more lenient than I am. You let your son get away with murder.
He just put it. Okay, I'm a Jewish mama. I can't help myself. My one friend will tell you, and yeah. But yeah, it does. What?
Peter says banana's an exhaust pipe. Oh my word, Peter.
I thought it was a potato.
Inflatable says we used to prank my mom, run her a bath with salt inside.
What does that do? I don't understand. What do you mean?
Salt. So can you imagine washing your face in the bath and there's salt in the bath, like you bathing in salt water?
Did she turn into a mermaid? Ha! Remember that movie, It's Splash? She goes and adds the salt.
Yeah.
For years I thought it was fish food. I thought, why the fuck is she adding fish food to the bloody bath? Then I realized it was salt.
Peter says, as long as no girl came home pregnant, my father was happy. I'm sure he was. Very.
TG's also nodding his head gratefully.
Yeah, no.
Oh, he just doesn't know yet. I'm still waiting for the Father's Day card to arrive. Watch this space. But anyway,
Guys, just a quick one. Again, please don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already. And don't forget to click the subscribe button. And don't forget the bell icon if you don't click the bell
Everyone
icon.
who's watching has liked the bloody thing.
If you don't click the bell icon, then you won't get a notification of our future streams. But also, please, can everybody tell us, like Ruth was saying earlier, maybe we should do a live stream tomorrow night. If you guys would like us, guys and girls would like us to do that, let us know.
What time? Well, I don't know if those gremlins. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I did work today. I'm gonna go and take cars into mechanics tomorrow morning at dawn's crack. Oh my god.
Rosemary says saltwater bath is actually very good for you. I would have thought more Epsom salts, not normal salt though.
I suppose if you, what's it, scrub and da. Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, but a salt scrub is different to like just pouring salt in your bath, eh? Like Gentle Inflatable says, and then they used to innocently say it was bath salts in the bath.
Oh jeez, this earphone's going.
Oh no.
It's going. But yeah, I don't know about anybody else, but I don't know. Maybe Laura, you want to carry on talking to everybody. But
no, I have my church to attend to.
All right. Oh yes, yeah, and it's also an early start Saturday.
So I need to.
Okay, sweet. But yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in, and also just share. I don't know if you've got friends and family who would like us, but and like I say, if you've got topics you want to talk about, or we can do some research, or we can, just have fun, take mind off the mundane of humdrum of life. So yeah.
And don't forget our Telegram group. If you're not on our Telegram group, go to the link in the description. Go and join our Telegram group. We do have an email address as well. So if there's any special topics or something that you would like us to discuss, or if you want us to get any guests on, let us know. Pop us an email. We are checking the emails and everything as well. Nobody has told us if they want us to stream tomorrow. What you can do is you can also let us know in the Telegram group as well if you want us to stream tomorrow. Again, if there's any questions regarding the vaping stuff, please don't hesitate to leave a comment or send a message on Telegram.
Cool. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, guys.
You. Thanks, everybody. Thank you to our wonderful viewers for all your patience tonight.
Yeah, we lost one or two fish, but I can't wait till I can actually hand over to you for one night. So, okay, Zaish. What?
I don't think the stream would be the same without you.
No, man. I mean, not like that. I mean, like you run the software and the whole. That. But yeah, even I mean.
Saturday. I am technology inclined, but I don't know if I'm as good as our current TG guy. But yeah.
No, our TG guy just gets very frustrated with himself and wants to move things through windows and pores and things. And but yeah, cool beans. All right.
Thanks, everybody. Don't forget to share the stream. Share it on your Facebook. Share it everywhere. Let us be known. Let us get some more viewers out there. Get us going. Give us a few likes. Get a few subscribes. Help us out.
Good night.